time for the show. Story time for the show.
Okay.
We're going to start.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? We are here to hopefully have the conclusion of our Halo 4 campaign playthrough for squad goals. I'm Corey, and joining me, as always, for this final run here in Halo 4, Jesse Douglas.
What is up, guys?
Sorry, I probably should have told you to say something. And Eddie V, finally home from work.
I want a large Shamrock Shake. I should have stopped at McDonald's and got one.
Shamrock Shakes are gross.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
No, they're
gross?
good.
Oh, no. Hold on, Jesse. Don't
And
say
hey,
that one word.
No,
what do
they're
you
healthy
mean they
for
are
you.
gross?
They're green. Okay.
That's gross.
We've learned anything in life. Things that are green are healthy for you. It's a superfood.
What? Superfood. Shamrock Shakes are superfood,
Right,
everybody.
yeah.
Pro tip. Jeez.
Oh, they
Kale,
super all right
green,
when you get to when you get to the
avocados,
bathroom.
Yeah, and then your turds are superfoods after you eat too, because they're green.
Okay, Jesse. Before you say another word, I'm addressing you, boss. What do you mean that's gross?
Shamrock Shakes are gross. Anything minty is gross.
Just because you
come
don't
on.
like it, that mean I don't.
Yeah, you don't count, Ed. You don't get a vote.
I'm putting my gay card right on.
Best
throwing it right
alcoholic,
on me.
the best alcoholic drink, if you want to call it, is
And if you play the gay card and the black card, you get negative votes. You have to give me a vote.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Which is weird. Before we continue going and get onto the story, driving on the highway, I didn't see no police. Like
it's still
anywhere.
early
I'm
though.
just like,
It's still early. It's only midnight here.
no,
Means
they
it's 11
actually
with
cops.
you.
The cops in my area, they normally be out around 6-7 o'clock because like at work we were busy, dude. It got to like 7 o'clock and we just dropped off like big. I mean, we were still busy, but we didn't have any kind of like large lines. And so I'm just like, okay, people are out drinking for St. Patrick's Day, and left work at 10. Looked around and was just like, oh, there's no cops. Uh-oh. I mean, normally there would be cops on the highway lined up, ready to pull folks over, but nothing.
Oh yeah, we're in spaceships. This is a way to start an episode,
Yes.
boys.
This is
Oh, we got to use
this is
the
where
right
we
stick
take
to
out the. This is where we take out the Death Star, right? We
Yep.
fly in that tunnel
Hey,
and
I already did that once today. Okay,
shoot that one thing.
I already did that once today.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Can you do a barrel roll?
I don't know, but oh no!
I don't think you can.
I blew up. That was
Oh, I'm gonna fly up into the sky. Oh, I'm going backwards, guys.
It better not respawn me out of the ship. I'm dead. Oh, somebody else just died
dang
too.
that bit. I did.
Yeah,
I died twice.
because I.
This is how we always start an episode. We always fail.
Okay.
Jesse and I were
think
playing.
I think if you push on the gas then and go faster, you'll usually do better, right?
Yep, that's my goal.
That's how it works, right?
Oh
okay,
no,
so
I
you
can't see.
literally-
It's too shaky.
Right.
Oh, that's why my flight controls are inverted,
Yeah,
Right.
or
it's
not.
Star
Not
Fox.
they're not inverted. I should say.
yeah, mine too.
I want the. Oh no. Oh no, the door's shutting. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh,
I suck at this.
Oh, crap. The thing.
I just crashed like a million times.
Yeah, I crashed too.
All right,
All right, guys, third time's the charm. Here we
one
go.
of us crash.
Oh, there's a
right.
boost mode. That's nice.
yeah.
Oh gosh, I crashed. It's cool.
Ah.
You guys are still alive. So
Oh,
that's cool.
okay.
Oh jeez, this looks like
Yeah, but
wow.
when you guys.
This is bad.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, I need to change
Dang
my.
it.
I need to change
Any
my
of us-
settings.
when any of us crashes, we
These controls are backwards.
Can you change just the flying one?
Yeah.
Flight inversion. Okay, there we go.
Yes, you can, but I'm
There
too
we
far.
go.
I'm already too
All
far
right.
ahead to like try to do that right now. Oh, what?
oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Yeah, all the doors shut on us.
Well, this
Right,
is a great
anytime
start.
any of us crash, it's gonna keep shaking it. So we all got to pay attention. Don't boost. Just glide.
Just glide.
Nah, I'm good.
Pro
Now,
tip by
I'm
Edward
good.
Varnell.
I'm good now that I got my my controls set up properly. Oh, that thing didn't remove though. The doors were opening, but there's a beam like right in the middle.
I made it through. Oh no. Yeah, Ed, I was playing Metroid Prime earlier today, and holy crap, does that game
Oh.
remind me of Halo. Holy crap. Like, oh no, wait, what? Oh, I'm alive now, but I don't know how.
Oh,
Wait,
Christ,
what just
those
happened?
those guns actually got me.
I don't know how I'm dying. Like, I literally just respawned and then died.
I keep telling y'all, don't boost. Just
I
take
think
it
it's
easy.
I think it's those gunners that are all over the place that kept on taking me out. That's what I was dying from. I wasn't dying from crashing. Just getting
Well, line
shot.
up your shot. Line up your shot when your thing turns red. Your reticle.
I'm gonna turn your reticle red.
Ooh. I have no problem with that.
I know you don't. At least someone around here makes me feel good about myself. My wife, she hates me.
Wow.
All right. So
No, she doesn't.
Should we have Jesse's story time?
Yes, Jesse's story time. I was
What
trying to
was
wait till we
going
got
on?
through this
Oh.
part, but
Ah!
oh, ooh, I'm through. I am through.
Ah!
I hope this is a hole in this door because I'm going through it. Oh no.
Nice.
Woo. Made it.
Yeah. Once we get done with this part, I can
Oh gosh.
because I got a couple of stories to tell, anyways.
Ooh. Hey guys,
the
don't
one-
boost and shoot your guns at the same time.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus Christ. Superstar.
I never seen that musical.
Me neither.
I have it on vinyl. The
Okay,
the
Matt.
album.
The soundtrack.
I didn't.
Hey,
Oh,
I didn't make it through the door.
seriously. Me neither.
Somebody.
Do we have to start all the way from the beginning again? Okay.
I doubt
No.
I was gonna say that
As
would
long as one of
really, yeah,
us
that
is-
was that was not cool. They just start you like right in front of a wall.
right.
I also played Destiny for
Thank
like
you.
10 minutes today.
Why?
I don't know.
That depressed?
I couldn't figure out what I wanted to play. It was right after we recorded our pod and plays, and then
Oh, in the morning.
I was like, "What do I want to play? I need to record something." And I was like, "Destiny. Let's see what they changed." I'm like, go in the tower. I'm like, nothing, and then I quit. And I was like, I really just want
Dang
to
it.
play Halo 4 now. I'm like, but I have to wait for my friends.
This thing is too long. Good night.
That's what she said.
Well, not in my case.
This thing is too long.
Did we all die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The door closed on me and shut and I didn't make it through because I guess you do have to turbo through some of this.
I wouldn't. Normally, when the door closes, they still
I know,
leave
but
open space.
but otherwise I would have made it. I would have probably made it if I would have been going a little faster.
This is utter garbage.
Yeah, this is definitely not the best part of the game. My controls are all messed up. I think
up.
if oh gosh, what the heck? I think if steering was on the left stick. Oh, I don't understand how that kills me.
Oh, did we all die again?
Yeah.
This is an epic last episode, guys.
Alright. Yeah, you were worried about us not having enough to do.
True.
This is the Game Informer. This is the Game Informer Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I don't like
Let's
when it
play.
does that shaking stuff.
Right, can we turn that mess off? If it didn't shake, I would be fine.
I know.
I can't see. I can't tell what I'm doing. I'm watching.
I'm trying to use my Super Nintendo skills.
Wow.
Oh, I need to turbo through that. That's my problem. You got to turbo through that one area because it starts closing on you, and you won't make it if you don't speed up.
Oh, there's a stick just sticking out of the ceiling. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know that gets me. It's gotten me a couple of times, but luckily some of those you can shoot out of the way.
I'm really glad that they're watching me and not you guys right now, because I am just killing it right now.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I've died like 45 times.
Shoot.
I'm just turboing through all this mess.
All right, we've made it through a lot of this part, so this seems to be working. Whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh god. Ah, I made
The
it.
lasers. There we go.
Oh boy. I got
Oh.
left or right. I did not.
Those
I did
shut
not
on us.
expect that. Oh boy.
Whoa! It just made me start right in front of a wall, like literally to
Right.
the left.
Yeah, it did that to me like a bunch.
It's like, what's the point in having respawn if it's gonna just kill you right up? Try to take out your whole team anyways.
Yeah.
This is utter garbage, I swear. This stuff makes me want to just...
I'm flying above everything.
Oh boy, that was.
And I'm
bad.
at the bottom.
Oh god.
I was doing all right until then. Aim for the hole. Aha!
There we go.
This set piece looks really cool, though.
Yeah.
Like this art direction is just this is why Halo 4 is one of the best
Oh my
the best
god.
game in the series.
Oh, we gotta go this way. Yeah, I mean, getting used to this part, flying in this.
Yeah, flying sucks, but
It's taking some time, but yeah, this does look amazing though.
I can't believe that this is a 360 game. Like technically, you know. This is
What are you supposed to take out
these little red
before
balls.
you can?
I've got 3 of them.
Oh,
already.
okay.
I don't know how many there are,
Oh,
but
okay.
I've gotten 3 of them.
Is there only one side of it that you can shoot through, or what?
No, you can fly through it. It's just I think I got 4 of them, so I
Oh,
think I got
okay.
'em.
I see.
That's the last one.
All right.
Infinity, you're clear.
Good job, guys. We
All
did it.
right.
That would drop a game for me to a
That was easy.
5.5.
Dude, it was like 5
I don't think
minutes.
it was that bad. It's just we're not that. We're just not used to.
It was literally 12 minutes. Oh, Ed.
All right, so the story time. I could start it probably now.
Yeah, we can probably start story time now.
Okay, so my wife took my son to St. Patrick's Day parade today, and they usually throw candy and stuff out and all that, and like frisbees and all different kinds of things that they can collect and stuff like that. And so my wife went and grabbed a piece of his candy, and she ate it. And next thing she knows, her lips started to go numb. And over time, it started moving up her face, and like it's for a couple of hours, she said her face was numb. And so she was like, well, that's weird. Am I having an allergic reaction or something? Or what's going on? And she still doesn't, to this moment know exactly what it was or what caused it to happen. But she, a while ago, went on Facebook and someone wrote a message on Facebook that they had found some kind of weird little bead things in one of their kids' chocolate thing. And so she reported it to the police, and they took it and everything, and no one knows exactly yet what it is. But my wife now is going to have to bring the candy in to the police station of the town that this thing was in to have it and investigated and stuff and see exactly what it was. But
Wow.
like, it's kind of scary though, because we still don't know what it was that she ate. I mean, the effects that it had on her went away, but I mean, still, like, what was it? And like,
And it was you said it's from a parade that they took the candy at?
Yeah.
So like they were on the float and they threw this candy. Wow.
And like, I know you hear about those kind of horror stories like all the time around Halloween, and most times it never ends up actually being something like that actually ever happened. It usually just ends up being some kind of story that people made up. But still, like, this is like, something we're experiencing firsthand, and I know for a fact that it actually is happening. Like, something happened.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, luckily my it wasn't my son or something that ate it. I mean, as what we know of for now, it did something, but it wasn't. She's okay now, but still, I mean, I don't know what the heck it is. So yeah, found out that lovely information right before me and Corey started recording some stuff here, and had a lot of swear words coming out of my mouth.
True.
And just like, who does that? Who does that kind of stuff? It's like, seriously. So
I'm
hopefully we
assuming
find out what's going on, and
I'm
hopefully
assuming
it's
the F word. I'm assuming the F word, MF word, the B word, the S word, the GD.
I don't even remember. I just was like, what? Like, seriously, what makes people do such stupid things like that?
Okay, can I ask you a question? Did you cuss while you was like calm, like you're in your calm mood?
Yeah.
You wasn't like these mother effers it up. You just
no. It was calm, because it's just like in shock, like that someone would do that kind of stuff. But yeah, and then I don't even remember what else. Oh, we were gonna talk about the stuff that I was writing in the in our conversation today. I forget though what exactly it was.
Energy signature ahead. I think it's a transit system like on Requiem. Find a way to access it.
Just no, yeah, that
Some people are just
got a
dumb, man.
couple of things today. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hoping it's like nothing, like, cause I don't know.
Dang it. Dang it.
Trying to push me off? Are ya?
I'm trying to push. Look, I'm trying to push Corey, y'all.
Portal!
It's Portal! Jinx!
Oh, Ed, speaking of games that I recorded today,
Yeah.
our pod and plays turned out amazing.
Yes.
They're probably, like, besides these Halo videos, like, they're probably some of my favorite things we've ever done. In terms of, like, quality looking.
Yes.
She eludes
I think,
me.
honestly, I think these Halo videos are the best things we've done. Oh, they're so much fun. Like, this is seriously the best time I've had. Oh!
Except for when that happened.
Yeah, for real.
Dang it! I wish that wouldn't happen.
True.
I mean, I guess at least it's
That-
only happening for like a split second, but
But how did you
Still,
die like in lag?
I want to know why I have this huge machine gun and why they just started me out in the level with it.
Exactly.
Hurry! I can't control what my processes are doing.
Hammers? Do we want graviton hammers?
Over me.
What about the didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
Carbine, gravity hammer. I don't want the gravity hammer.
gravity hammer. But you're a hammer, bro.
Yeah,
You're a
how long
hammer,
did
bro,
that
Corey.
last?
You have to have a.
No, I'm
You
pretty
have
sure
to have a hammer.
I'm pretty sure I'm no longer allowed in there. In that group.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I swear it's so weird.
The exterminator.
Portal open. Far side of the room.
Nah, what are you doing?
Yeah, get to the chopper. Get the
Stop it!
Billy. No.
He does a good Arnold. I'm not going to even lie.
Yeah, it's turbo time.
All right, all right.
Jingle all the way. Classic.
I heard
Yeah,
that
I
movie's,
am the
like,
governor of
insane.
California.
The
Can't
governor.
believe he tried to get M-rated game spin, and here he is sleeping with his nurse.
Well, dude, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm the gummy bear of Candy Konya.
But think about it, dude. Oh, dang nabbit.
You fell off, haha.
Oh, we have shields, guys.
I don't have anything right now. Yeah,
Gotta hold the area.
I must defend the area. I defended your mother last night. Yeah, I am the Terminator. I terminated. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You fired.
No. I had enough of 3 people being fired, and him getting a subpoena, like, well, his
Yeah.
business getting a subpoena, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent a link to that one story because you're talking about people getting fired and stuff recently.
Yeah, the unemployment. Talking about the
Yeah,
unemployment in the White House. I'm like, goodness. You want to
yeah,
talk
and
about
so then
numbers?
the one guy in the FBI that got fired, that he was going on, yeah, going on Twitter and you know, bragging about how he got rid of them and this and that, and then so because he's hoping that he would lose his pension and all that, even though he had been working with the FBI for like 20 years or something like that.
Right, and now some congressman hired him.
Yeah, like they sent out a message, like, and so basically the congressperson only needs to hire him for 2 days, and then he can get his pension. Basically, he can retire and keep his pension.
Speaking of
This is
getting
a
fired,
big fu to Trump.
speaking of getting fired, what happened, Ed? You said somebody was like being real weird in the Facebook chat.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes ago. 27 and a half minutes ago. What did you say? You said someone was being real weird with your sister or something.
Or that I told you. Remember? For the powder play? The white dude that we called the police on?
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know, I just got that message, like, right before we started playing. So
Wow.
I thought that something else happened. I'm
Okay,
like,
so-
again?
So Jesse, I got called in to work Thursday, to help my sister because it was really busy. So this white dude walks in, and you know he wants to get some games from our electronics department. And so he's picking out all of these games, and he said that he's a reseller and everything. So, you know, he needs all the packaging to be like perfect. He can't have no dents. Ain't nobody trying to buy 11 copies of Yokai Watch and Xenoblade Chronicles X, like Wii U games. Like he was buying like the real cheap games that nobody wanted. So when he said that he was a reseller, I told him that, you know, we're not doing tax exempt at our store. So he was like, we'll see about that. So it gets close to like 8:40, and we have to get ready to close the store. And so, you know, we only got the entrance door open. We letting folks out. So I had told him, oh well, all these games that I had will be at the service desk. He had to go there to buy them. So he follows me to the service desk. I put the games up at the counter, and I tell him that you know, these games are for this customer. And the store manager sends me to the entrance to let people out, and so that nobody can get in because we're like literally closed and about to close it. The next thing you got here is a lot of yelling, and I get in, and then I hear, you know, get out of my store. So I'm going to look, and it's the white dude acting a fool. He got mad that we didn't do the tax exempt, and then there was some item that we couldn't sell, and that's the liquidators like rules and stuff. And so he starts cussing at my sister. My sister started cussing at him, and she kind of pointed her arms out. I mean, not her arms. I pointed the fingers, you know, to get out of the store and everything. So he walks out, and you know, is still saying some stuff. And while he's outside calling the police, the manager is calling the police. And it just got a little bit crazy from there. Come to find out, this dude is from North Dakota, and uh, the police said that she hit him, that the store manager hit him and stuff, and the store manager explained to the police, like, I did not hit him. I moved my finger to point him out the way, and it like grazed his chin. Like, it didn't even like really hit him or anything. And so we got like we had the right statements and everything. And if he tries to change the story and everything, we got everything on tape. So we literally was ready to take the policeman to the back and show him everything that go on. He gonna ask, like, were there any witnesses? It was like 15 people in that line seeing this white man act the fool, and another associate at the service desk. So
Crazy.
we got all his we got like all our whole statements and everything. So if he tries to press charges or tries to do something, we got everything on tape. So if he lies to the judge, we could bring that evidence in to the judge and show that he lied if he tries to change his story.
Crazy.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah. Oh, there's been way multiple stuff. People calling some of our associates racist. Other folks trying to steal stuff. It was just been like all types of craziness. Like, people have lost their minds over this liquidation sale.
Yeah. Yeah, because you guys do have stuff on sale and all that for the most part.
We had most of the store. Go ahead.
Ours doesn't have any sales really. I mean, they've got some stuff that's on sale, but I think it's basically like no different than what it normally would be. I almost picked up a Master Chief.
But you guys have you guys have you don't have the liquidation sale yet.
No.
Right.
Yeah,
so you guys still have the regular Toys R
we went
Us
today.
sale because
we went today and nothing was on sale. We went to look at baby stuff and nothing was on sale.
Yeah, you guys probably won't get y'all sale until sometime in April, because when they did the announcement for us, we were still in June. We were still in January, and we was like about a week and a half out of inventory. So, and then that's when we found out about the liquidation sale.
Oh, I fell down.
So when they made the announcement that all the stores, like the rest of the stores, was going through liquidation and everything, your stores will probably be in April. So, what's going to probably happen is, I don't know how they're going to do it, but your consoles won't be on sale until close to the end of the liquidation. And your Legos probably won't be on sale. And everything will start out at 10%. So,
yeah, I want to see. I want to see if like Xbox One X will go on liquidation. But
it will, but it won't go on until close to the end. Yeah, and it's only going to be like 10%. It's not going to be anything major.
Yeah, but $50 is $50.
That is true. Well, someone bought both of ours because they only sent us 2 Xbox One X's. In fact, we didn't even get the One X until almost like after Christmas, because they didn't send it to us when the One X was released.
Yeah, our Toys R Us had like 5 of them.
Lucky.
So I don't know.
The thing I'm most bummed about is that the Sea of Thieves controller is like basically non-existent anymore because they're sold out completely.
Was it just a limited edition?
Yeah. So like unless they decide to make more of them, if you got one right now, you're like no one, or if you don't have one right now, you're not gonna get one unless you want to pay $175 for one on eBay or something, or it might have even gone up more than that now.
I bet they'll reprint them like next week or the week after.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really hope they do.
I think if Sea of Thieves takes off, everybody's going to want that. And they're going to try to get them out to people because, unlike Nintendo, they're going to want people to have the stuff that they want, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Because, like, no offense to Nintendo or anything, but they always short print everything, and they're like, they want to make sure they sell through their units instead of like providing more, usually. So
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, and I'm surprised that they don't have more, you know, shirts and stuff for Xbox and things like that. Like you talked about that one time, Ed, that they don't really make too many shirts or things like that to sell.
Yeah.
But I was glad I found that Cuphead one, but that was made by Funko Pop, so.
Yeah. Well, my friend, he has a Cuphead one, and he said he got that GameStop.
They did the exclusive merchandising thing with Funko, though, I think. So.
Oh, okay.
So I mean that makes sense. But I know.
But yeah,
what you're
but
saying,
something
though.
like Hot Topic. But something like Hot Topic and Spencer's, they carry video game shirts, but most of them are like Nintendo. So you don't really see Microsoft or Sony. And it's just like, wait, y'all not taking advantage of merchandising? Like, that's weird. I really don't know what we're doing at this point in time.
I really don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I can't remember what else I was going to talk about that we wanted to save for the show.
But I know the games and stuff that you've been playing, you wanted to say. But I know Resident Evil 4, hopefully you decide to play that.
Yeah, I was telling Corey about that. Like, it's still like $20, I think, to buy it, like at the store.
Yeah,
too. So
it's
like you basically, I could get it used at GameStop, I think, for $15. But I do want to kind of look at that the retro store by me that they usually sell certain things. You know,
GameStop had it like for like $15.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember what it was that I was going to talk about. So, it was about Bayonetta. So I picked that up today.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I had seen different language underneath the main title and everything. And and I didn't really pay attention to that at first. But what happened is I went to go and put my code in to download the original Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And the code said that it wasn't recognized. And I'm like, well, what the heck's going on? Why is it not, it's brand new. Why is it not working? So then I went online, and then I seen that it said, I went through the help screen or whatever that tells you, things to do if it's not working, to make sure that it's correct and blah, blah, blah. And it says, on the American codes usually start with a B. I'm like, well, mine starts with a U. So then I started reading, and, it talks about region codes and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, crap. And then I looked at the box, and I noticed, all different language all over it. And I'm like, well, do I have a different, a different region one or something like that it's not working because it's, was started with a U and not with a B. I'm like, well, what the heck? And so then Corey's like, nah, I just, check because they're known to have issues with codes not working. And so then I ended up calling the hotline and talked to them, and they gave me a new code, and now I got it and everything. But
What's that? I'm in a cutscene, and I don't know if I'm supposed to do something right now. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
yeah,
That's happening to me too. When I'm pressing right trigger,
Is that what I'm supposed to press? I'm just gonna press all these buttons at the same time.
no, it says press right trigger.
Oh, it does.
so you gotta go over there and put that in him before he gets loose. I'm guessing or something.
Oh, well,
Right.
I don't know how to do
But
that.
it says press right trigger. It's like, but they're saying press right trigger. When you get close to him, it says to fire machine gun. I'm like, huh?
I don't have a machine gun. I'm crawling. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Game. He just keeps
Yeah, and
throwing me off the edge.
unfortunately, I don't get to play this part. I don't know why it doesn't let me play it too. That's weird.
What's it making you do, Ed? Oh, I just fell off that time.
Well, it's showing me to like. Okay, because I'm pulling. Okay.
Oh, I did something.
It might be you, Corey, did.
Well, I just
Yeah, 'cause you're-
I finally got to try it. Now
well,
that
maybe
time
it was Jesse. I don't know, but I finally I just pressed all the buttons at the same time the whole time, and it did something. So, well, sorry viewers, but that's what you're getting. This is what you get when you play games with us. And by us, I mean me, because, well, I suck.
And I'm assuming Jesse's doing all of this stuff. And we're just watching.
Huh.
Yeah, I've never actually got to play that part.
Now I'm
Like
in the
the-
blue
the-
matrix room.
Cortana.
Jesse.
Dude, I still can't believe that this is an Xbox 360 game. This game looks
Yeah.
so good.
Well, yeah, and did they up the resolution for the collection at all?
That's all they did was up it to 1080p 60 instead of 720p 30. That's literally all they did.
Oh, okay.
Was up the resolution.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure these
Nice.
assets were rendered in like 4K way back then because they knew it was coming, but
Yeah.
I mean,
It worked. You did it.
Well, like certain games they obviously make for the Xbox, but then they they do port them to the
I'm not
the
coming back
PC.
this time.
mm-hmm.
Like certain things, because like I was watching this video or this guy was comparing like like the Xbox One with PS4 Pro and then building a PC for the same price of what the Xbox One costs,
Mm-hmm.
and then comparing the graphics, and obviously the Xbox One X, it was the Xbox One X, does better than the PC and the PlayStation as far as like how things
We're
look.
supposed to take care of each other.
Yeah.
And like apparently like the best version of of Assassin's Creed Origin that you can play is on the One X. Like, it looks the best on that out of everything. And like, what is it, Forza or whatever, 7? Like, you literally, like, there's so many more details on the Xbox version than there are on even the PC. So it's obvious that, like, the full version of that game was made for Xbox, and then they ported a less pretty looking version of it to the PC. So, like, no, even if you have a really, really good PC, there's still a lot of detail that you can't see on the PC version that's in the Xbox version. Like, on the Xbox One X, if you're playing it in 4K, you can literally see the dashboard, like all the stuff lit up on your dashboard in the car, but you can't see any of that detail on the PC one, regardless of what you're running your PC at.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting that they literally made the best version of that game for console and then ported a less prettier version to the PC.
I just got a ton of achievements.
I did too.
Man, this game was so good.
Yeah, and like I was talking with you earlier, the nice thing about this game is, unlike the original first two, it's not like completely repetitive and like everywhere you go feels like you're still in the same place or you've been there before. Because it, like in those earlier ones, they like reused assets, and it feels like they reused like whole chunks of the map.
Yeah, well, I mean, they do.
Okay, so
Seriously, they do, especially in that second level of Halo 1. Like, that's what it reminds me of. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, you
so
get
Cortana,
lost because you like don't know where you are because it all looks the same.
Yeah.
so Cortana is bad now, right?
She's corrupted.
She corrupted? Yeah. It's like Skynet.
Which is supposedly what the story of Halo 5 is. Is like going after Cortana, but
Oh, okay.
this game made me really sad when I played it the first time. Like, losing Cortana is like such a blow to Master Chief.
That's why when the cutscene was happening, I was just like, what's going on?
I love this game. Halo 4 is the best.
Well,
I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military.
Ed, I don't need any noises from you.
Never saw her
Halo
in
4 is
person
the
till I
best.
was an adult. Still think of her as home.
well,
I'm gonna fight you.
I want to play 3 again sometime too.
I know, I do too.
a game I never played.
It's.
We could always play that one next.
I know we
go
could. I
back.
was thinking the same thing. Either 3 or 5. We could play 3 or 5 next.
Lots of people I care about, but
Didn't we try 3, Corey? And it was just like,
No, we were playing Halo 1.
Our duty as soldiers.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, cause I was playing with you guys that time too, or was it me? I think I was playing with you guys, and then you guys played 5 with my friend Ben. You guys were playing 5 for a little while, and he was playing with, or that was it. Or that was you, Ed. Maybe it was just you, Ed. I don't remember.
So what do we want to do? Play Halo 3 or Halo 5? I don't know.
I'm up for playing 3. I wouldn't mind playing 3, and then we could play 5 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Not being a machine.
It doesn't matter to me either one. I haven't really played much of 5
PC.
at all, so like the storyline, I haven't actually played 5. I don't think really at all. I did a little bit that one day with Ed, and maybe you too or something. But
Well, that's a nice little note from 343. You know what, 343? I like your inaugural journey into Halo. I think it's my favorite Halo game. You know what? Fact, it is my favorite Halo game. Thank you.
Goodness, is this another cutscene?
Yeah.
In this hour of victory, we taste only defeat.
It's like the 8th cutscene. I'm like,
Well, it's the
night.
end. It's the end of the game.
We are fallen.
They want to make sure you know what we're watching. Look how good it is, though.
Galaxy have grown deep under our
Of course.
where there is
Gosh, these cutscenes are sexy.
the wisdom of our countless generations has saturated the soil. Our strength is a luminous sun towards which all intelligence blossoms, and the impervious shelter beneath which
Who are these knockoff Star Wars characters? Nobody wants these.
They look better than Star Wars Battlefront.
accused of the sin of ensuring foreign ascendancy.
Oh my gosh, they remove his armor and you see the bottom of his face for the first time.
We are forced to
you see Toadstool.
recede.
Spoiler.
Stands
This is when he go back to sleep.
No, they're just taking his armor off to like.
as a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness while they seize
They're
our
gonna
life.
like.
Yeah, did you like my Master Chief Toadstool thing I made?
That was funny.
Right here, they start taking his armor off.
Think of my acts as you will. But do not doubt the reality. Revolution has already begun. And we are hopeless to stop it.
Yeah, Halo 4, everybody. Maybe. I think.
Yep, it's loading screen. thing
All
for me,
right.
unless it's...
Well, guys, this has been a squad goals campaign run through of Halo 4. Super. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. This is the best time I've had playing video games in a long time, playing through this campaign with you guys. So yeah, you can find squad goals now every Monday and Friday as per request. Our main episodes will be Mondays and will probably be campaign stuff. I know we have a lot of Sea of Thieves content planned, so let's see. I'm trying to think it out loud in my head. Ed and Jesse, this was super fun. Like, subscribe, and share to the Nerds Gone Rogue YouTube page. Download Arsenal X, which is our Xbox podcast, and our family of shows around NGR Radio. Check out ngrradio.com. And, as always, make sure you always have squad goals.
And stay frosty.
What the hell? That's no.
Ed, you need
Bye, everybody.
you need a cool catchphrase now.
I need one. I'll think of one.
You need one. All right, bye everybody.
Stay frosty.
But